The Mixed Mornings and More podcast with Steph and Sean.
Now available daily.
Good morning, world.
Good morning. Happy Thursday. It is September 7th. It's 5:30 right now, and so...
Sounds so nice in the morning.
The heck are you? We're pretty good employees, I'd say.
I'd say we're always on time.
Yeah.
Even when we sleep in, we're on time.
We didn't sleep in today.
No, absolutely
Pretty punctual.
not. Yeah. We're
Yeah.
both here. We're alive. We're awake. We're ready to go.
Maybe we're adjusting to the cold and we're like kind of motoring along. Have you adjusted at all?
No, definitely not. I walked out to put some recycle outside last night.
Yeah.
And when I came back in, I said to my husband, I was like, I can't believe how quickly it felt like fall. Like, it's just all of a sudden, it's dark out. It's got that
Yeah.
chill in the air. And
Yeah.
it's not just a quick run to the recycle bin anymore. You feel like you got to get your sweater on to do it.
Yeah, my basement has always been cold, even on the plus 30 days, still cold, still wearing sweats and everything. But now I'm wearing sweats and a hoodie and wrapping myself in a blanket in my basement.
Yeah.
And I was debating my command start real hard this morning.
You command start in July. I feel like that's not really a telltale
True.
sign. Like,
Very true. I'm surprised I've held off this long then.
me too. I can't believe it. Tomorrow's your day, Sean.
Yeah, it is.
About 5 years ago, I bought my house and decided that I wanted to have a white microwave match the white stove.
Kitchen aesthetic, is that what you're going for?
Yeah, it was just like there was a black microwave and a white stove and a silver dishwasher, and just everything was just all kind of
Sounds like a
matchy-matchy.
little bachelor kitchen right there. You just get what's the best deal and you put it in there.
Well, I found a good deal on a white microwave, and then I asked my husband to install it for me, and he
course.
spent an entire Saturday doing that.
Oh?
You know, it's
Wait,
over...
a microwave?
Yeah, because it's over top of the stove, and
Oh.
you don't see any of the inner workings of how
Right.
that microwave is hanging there, but it is.
Not just one of those that you can put on your counter and plug in.
No, no. And it has to vent outside as well because it's, on top of the stove.
Yeah.
It's a big deal.
No kidding.
And he, in fact, worked really hard and beautifully made a shelf for above it and made like a false backsplash
Wow.
up there so that it looked good and
goodness.
complete. I know. Great guy. 5 years later, though, our microwave decides that it doesn't want to be a microwave anymore and it dies.
Yep.
And it's taken 2 months, and finally we decided last night to undo the work he did 5 years ago
Yep.
and take out that false backsplash and, of course, rip it to shreds on the
Yeah.
way out. And,
Oh, yeah.
And you almost need like a carpenter to come and clean up your mess when you're done.
To fit it like a glove, essentially?
Yeah, I mean,
Interesting.
it looks beautiful
Yeah.
staring at it above the stove, but above that looks like somebody took a hacksaw to my kitchen. It's so bad, Sean.
Yeah, I don't envy your position over there.
I almost feel like I would have been happy just continuing to warm up my leftover lunch every day on the stove.
That's right.
instead
Just
of
leave it
having
looking
this.
nice.
I know. I'm so sad.
Get a second microwave and just throw it on your counter. Remember those plus 30 days in the summer and you're like, there is no way I am doing some oven cooking. I might just order in.
Oh, yeah. My husband all the time advocates for salad, please.
Yeah, yeah. This past week has been, I'll do some oven cooking.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe lunch and dinner. Why not?
Yeah. Whatever you need. Just let me turn the oven on, even if I don't have to cook something.
So that was last night for me. I was trying to decide on what to make, and then I had like the salad option, and I was like, and then I had like this other option, and then I saw this like frozen lasagna, and I know that you have to like preheat your oven and have it cooking for like an hour plus. I was like, yep. That's the one that we're doing.
That's the one. Did you consider like moving your couch over closer to
bit.
the oven?
Oh yeah, a little bit. And then it was like preheat to 375. I'm like, why don't we do 400?
You're kidding. Oh my goodness.
Let's just turn it up just a little bit more.
I'm just really cold down here, guys.
Yeah, and then opening up the oven to like check on it. I'm like, let's just check on it for 20 more seconds.
Oh my goodness. That's how you make sure that the oven cools down.
Yeah. Well, and then so during the check-ins, I only did like maybe like 5, but definitely at the end when I was pulling the lasagna out and like setting it on the countertop, I was like, I turned off the oven, but then I was like, let's just leave the door open. This is warm up. The basement suite. This is my first I just moved into this basement suite months ago.
Right.
So this is like my first spell of going through like cold weather. It is a very like insulated down there basement suite that gets pretty chilly. So.
Well, I was going to say, because in the summer you said, I'm the weatherman, I control my climate. And you were talking about how you enjoyed having it so chilly down there, but not so much anymore.
That's right. Oh, how the turntables have turned.
Good news for Canada. Last year we came in 3rd place for best countries in the world.
Cool.
This year, kicking out Germany. We're up a spot. We're now in 2nd place.
Well, moving on up.
I know. Switzerland holds the record for best country in the world 2 years in a row. So next year, though, sights are high. We're going to kick them out.
Right. Yeah. We're progressing forward. I love that. Always heard that about Switzerland. Yeah.
They're a great place to
They're
be.
always just like, oh, this and that. Switzerland, it's good. And you're like, yeah, I've heard about that.
Yeah, I just always think about I'm Switzerland. I'm neutral.
Yeah.
But also the categories that they listed in, I found some of the results interesting. So we did rank very high in quality of life and social purpose, and then in entrepreneurship. But something we didn't rank high in,
Yeah.
adventure.
Adventure?
54%
What?
was our score for that. Yeah, we're 20th in line for adventure. And I'm like, what do you mean?
19 other countries? We got a lot of things here.
We do. We've got
Multiple oceans?
mountains, Great Lakes,
Sand dunes? Deserts?
tundra.
Yeah. Got it
So
all.
much stuff. I know. I can't believe it.
The
So-
Arctic? The warmth? Major cities? Small towns?
Yeah, you could choose your own adventure.
Yeah.
Whatever you're looking for, we've got it. So surprisingly, number 20 in that. But that didn't matter because we still came in 2nd, which I think is awesome. Go Canada, go.
Yeah, go Canada. Remember about a year ago or so, there was a giant meetup of everyone named Kyle down in like Kyle, Texas, and like thousands showed up.
Yes, I messaged multiple Kyles trying to convince them that this was the party that they should attend.
Yeah, like go down there and report back to us on how everything's going, essentially.
Yeah, and they were trying to break a Guinness World Record. So cool.
Though there's kind of a local one happening this weekend.
Of people named McMurray.
No, not like super close to us, but like Edmonton close.
That's close enough.
And it's not people named Edmonton. It's just right outside.
That's good because I don't know anybody named Edmonton.
Or Eddie or Ed or there's something there. But no, it's just 5-10 minutes outside of Edmonton. Devon, Alberta.
I have a friend named Devin. Actually, I know multiple people named Devin.
Are they around here?
No, they're all in Ontario.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Well, maybe. Yeah, there's a radio host. Big props to that down in Edmonton, who capitalized and kind of saw a little opening for maybe something to do something with this, and so she coordinated with the town of Devon to get on board with this to see if they can make it happen. And they're like, heck yeah, let's try and do it. And so they're trying to get all the Devons to gather in Devon this weekend. I believe it's on Saturday that they want to do it, just like probably in their like big park down there.
I have an idea.
Yeah?
So neither of us are named Devin. However, in Australia,
Yeah.
bologna is called Devon. So you have like a Devon sandwich for lunch, not a bologna sandwich. We could just bring like rolls of bologna and be like, we count.
Yeah, this is our proxy for the event over here.
We're coming to check it out. A new report is coming out about record number of smoke hours in Alberta this year.
Didn't even know that was a thing.
I know. I didn't know they recorded it, but apparently Edmonton has broken their record from previous years. So is Calgary,
Wow.
Grand Prairie, Peace River.
Wow.
And they're not just breaking the record by like, 2 extra hours. Like
Yeah.
Peace River, they had a total of 644 smoke hours this year.
Yeah.
And their previous record was 238.
Wow. That equates to 26 days. 644.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of time. And I mean, it did feel
It's a full
even-
month of smoke, essentially.
Yeah, in Fort McMurray, we felt like so many times you went to go outside, went to go paddle,
Yeah.
went to go do something, and then you're like, I should probably stay inside where the air is clear and
No
safe
kidding.
for me to breathe.
Yeah.
Grand Prairie also set a record 635 smoke hours, beating out their old record of 194 set in 2018. So only 5-year-old record, but
Wait.
tripled.
Yeah. 194. Did you say to 6 something?
It's 635.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I figured this year was pretty bad, but I didn't know it was that bad.
Yeah, and a smoke hour is considered when visibility is reduced to 9.7 kilometers. or less in smoke. So 9.7 kilometers that you can see, and usually they say your visibility is 25 kilometers.
Oh, interesting.
So
that's the measurement that
that's
they
the
use.
measurement, how far you can
Not
see.
like the air quality index or something.
No, that would be too easy.
Yeah. We're 3 weeks away from one of the most anticipated TV shows, one of the most dramatic TV shows ever made.
Oh my gosh, when you say the most dramatic TV show ever made, I'm like, it has to be Bachelor.
It is the Golden Bachelor. Who we got? Gary?
Gary, spelled like Jerry, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Gerry.
Yeah.
Gary.
Yeah, he's in his 70s. He's like 72 or something like that. And they just released the ladies, which I am loving right now. Youngest is around 60, oldest is around 75. And on the website, I'm just on a global news article here reading about all of them. And one of the things that I kind of found funny was... So it shows their picture, their age, hometown, occupation, and then on to the next one. So quick and easy, you can look at the whole profile. And for a while, like I'll just go through a couple occupations here. Financial services professional, public affairs consultant, wedding officiant. And then it has all these. I'm like, wait, were these their jobs or are they retired now? But then it started saying if they are retired, like dental hygienist, retired real estate professional. I was like, oh, so it says if they're retired.
So some of them are still working. Some of them are still working in their 60s. Others took early retirement. Okay. This is really exciting. I mean, I'm really stoked because people were really nervous that they were going to make this guy into... What's it called when it's a male cougar? Like they thought they were going to have really young ladies. But starting at 60, he's only 72. That's a great little age range for him. Yeah. And then they all seem to really have read his profile that he likes to play pickleball.
That's right.
And whether they like to play pickleball or not, they're all selling themselves like, look at my resume. I love pickleball. Jerry, pick me.
I can't believe it. I can't wait till we're on like the 4th or 5th week of the season and they're just like, what do you want to do today? Let's do another pickleball date. It's like, I can't really do much else but pickleball. So it's just going to be a full season of pickleball and it'll be great.
I'm here for it. I'm ready to watch. I just got a new to me microwave.
Fun.
Yeah, it's extra fancy. Has some features that I don't really know about.
What was your old one and now what are you transitioning to?
My old one was just a regular run-of-the-mill microwave over the range, so you could turn on a fan underneath if it got smoky in there. But then just, press the popcorn button, microwave popcorn comes out, turn 100, and it lasted for 60 seconds.
Yeah.
Very normal microwave.
What you used to.
This one is a microwave oven combo.
I don't understand. I don't know if I've ever seen this.
This is the problem is that a microwave oven is the full name of a normal microwave, but this one is supposed to work as an oven
Yeah, I don't
as
trust
well
that.
as a microwave.
I don't trust that.
No?
No, not at all. Do you? Have you tried it?
I'm terrified to try it because you know that you're not supposed to put metal in a microwave, certainly not tin foil, certainly not a butter still wrapped in its tin foil packaging, not a spoon, not in anything. And this thing has an actual grill in it, a metal grill.
What? How big is this?
It's above the range.
Do you have like ovens on top of each other?
No, but
Like
when
a washer dryer? You have 2 ovens on top of each other?
perhaps, I guess. I don't know. But I've tried to Google it.
Yeah.
And Google knows nothing. Like I'm like, it's a GE Space Maker microwave oven. I've tried oven microwave.
Yeah.
And it doesn't know anything, but I'm afraid to turn it on lest this metal grate in the middle of it suddenly starts sparking and I blow up my house.
Not a chance.
I don't know.
I'm not trying that feature out on that bad boy.
Do you think I should just remove the grill and be like, this
Yes.
is a normal microwave?
More space, right?
I guess. I mean, I've never had to microwave something that didn't fit in it before.
Very true.
I don't usually microwave tall things.
Yeah.
I don't know, Sean. I'm nervous about it too.
Yeah, what'd you get yourself into over here?
Not sure. And Google doesn't know either.
Special guests in studio today. Actually, I'll see you a little later on this afternoon. We have Tennille and Jeremy with Keano College, and your golf tournament is happening. So what's it all about? What's the purpose?
So the Huskies Athletics Golf Tournament is on Thursday, September 7th. It is sponsored by Aircon, and the purpose of this tournament is really just to raise money for the Huskies Athletics Department to allow us to be able to continue supporting our student athletes on and off the court.
So that sounds like a really fun time. What are you hoping to raise today?
Our goal is 50,000. Last year we were able to raise, I'll say 60,000, and it has been successful in the past. This is our third annual golf tournament, and previous years it's been super great. We've received lots of great feedback, and we're just hoping to have another fun-filled day.
Well, I'm definitely expecting a lot of fun. I'm going to be in the dunk tank as well, so that's one thing that we can expect a little later on in the day. Jeremy, what else can we expect at this event?
It's a unique event of the golf tournament compared to other ones just because of the interaction between our student athletes and, all our sponsors and guests and all the participants in the golf tournament. So, I think those interactions and games and that are going to be on the course and, the helicopter drop and some of the other fun events that we have planned. But, I think the people really enjoying that engagement with the athletes to kind of see, where the money being raised that day, where it's going to, and they can truly see who it's going to be affected.
Well, I can't wait for it. Jeremy, Tania, thank you so much for coming in the studio today, and I'll pretty much see you in a couple hours now.
I have an idea. It might sound a bit outlandish, but hear me out.
Yeah, bring it on.
I think hats should come with a disclaimer.
A who?
A disclaimer.
For who?
Hats.
But who is the disclaimer for?
For the person wearing it.
Oh, okay.
So
like you're wearing it and like, don't talk to me, I haven't had my coffee.
No.
Like one of those
That's
graphic tees, but on the hat.
awful. Absolutely not. I want the disclaimer for when you're going to buy it so that you know what might happen to you when you're wearing it.
Oh, okay.
So
something happened to you.
Yeah. Bought a hot pink hat.
Yeah.
So fun. It's like neon fuchsia, stand out in a crowd.
Barbie influenced.
A little bit. A little bit. And when I was home in Ontario,
Yeah.
I nearly got hit in the head multiple times by hummingbirds.
Oh,
I looked like a flower, I guess. I don't know what kind of flower, maybe a fuchsia.
yeah.
But they were like, it sounded like a guitar string was being snapped or an elastic, just all of a sudden right beside my ear and then gone. But
They
they
were
were
swooping at you?
Yeah, they were
Wow.
like, you look delicious. I would like to
That is
drink
so
from
fun.
your hat.
That is so fun. All the bird enthusiasts are just like, send me the link right now. You need to send that over.
Well, I have another one.
Yeah?
I actually did get a disclaimer on it.
Yeah.
I bought a hat with a big pom-pom on top. Mm-hmm. And I showed my friend Brianna and she said, oh, I have that hat. Be careful if you wear it in the woods. And I was like,
Why?
pardon? And she said she was swooped by an owl. An owl thought the fluff ball on the top was like a mouse or something and
goodness.
came down at her head
Yeah.
and narrowly avoided getting it.
Yeah.
So that was a great disclaimer. I was like, thank you so much. I will be very careful, but I feel like the hummingbird hat
Yeah.
could have used one as well.
Yeah, yeah. There we go. Well, there you go. You're helping the world out then with a
Thank
couple
you.
of those things. My new place of residence is right near school zones, and so I pass by those flashing speed signs all the time and have a little beef with them.
You do?
A little beef with them. Why are they yelling at me when I'm going 28?
Okay. I'm glad to hear that that's your beef. I was nervous that you were like, I don't want to go 30 in a school zone.
No, I'm fine with that. It's just like yell at me when I'm going 31. Not when I'm going under and 28.
And are you trying to tell me that the lights are yelling at you with their flashing, even though they're silent?
Yeah. They're yelling at me. And so I've been testing with it over the past couple of days. School zones are now in effect, so slow down and everything. 'Cause school days.
Yeah.
And so it starts going at 25. Like I started at 20 and then I was slowly approaching it and seeing when it starts yelling at me. And I started at 20 and then once I got to 25, I was like, nee, 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 nee. And then as it went up and then I think I got to like 31 or 32 and then I can't remember. I don't think it changed colors. But then I dropped back down because I didn't want anyone to do a little laser gun on me.
Yeah,
or
you didn't
whatever.
want anybody else to yell
Yeah.
at you with different colored lights.
And then the other thing is like, bro, when I'm going like 25, my car's about to stall out, I'm pretty sure. Like I'm going pretty slow right there. So stop yelling at me to go slow down.
Okay, this is my question though. If you hate these flashing lights so much, are you going to start going 24 through this school zone so that you can have no flashing lights again?
Yeah, I might try and find a different route that's maybe like a minute or two longer to get to my place.
It's that
Just
annoying
to
to you.
avoid it. Yeah, it's just like, chill out, you know?
I wonder too, somebody behind you, say you are not going 30, you're going 24 to not have the light flash at you. Are they going to start yelling at you, waving their
Yeah,
arms?
no
like,
kidding.
The speed limit's 30, man, not
Yeah.
24. Hurry up.
Yeah, see, all around it just causes confusion. So let's just turn the dial on like the little blinking lights there and make it like maybe like 30 or 31 start yelling at people.
No, I think it's fine to yell at you a little early. They're just really making sure you see that you need to crawl
Are you behind this? Like,
I'm behind children's safety, Sean.
There we
That's what I'm
go.
behind. We have our friend Diana D'Souza, the executive director of the Fort McMurray Chamber of Commerce, here with us this morning to talk about the Business Awards. Good morning, Diana.
Good morning, Steph and Sean. How are you guys? It's always amazing and wonderful to be here in the morning, but you both are a little bit too awake for me.
we'll get you up. We'll get you up to our level.
Getting there.
And the reason why we can get you up to our level is because we got an amazing event that happens year over year, coming very soon. The Business Awards. What can you tell us about it? Just a refresher for everyone.
Exciting times. It's a signature chamber event, and it's something that chambers do everywhere, including other parts of the world. This process, I've always said, the Chamber Awards is a year-long labor of love. So we start our nominations for the public. You can nominate any business. You can nominate yourself early in the year, between March and May, sorry. Then we go through a vetting process. So we validate that, your revenues are good, your business is in good standing. And then there's an adjudication process where the finalists, what we call the nominee finalists, and the winners are chosen. We had 147 businesses nominated this year.
Wow.
And it's such a hard process. I don't envy the judges to have to whittle that down, to come down to between 3 and 5. In some instances, we allowed a little bit more because it's so hard to make a choice in each category. And now what we have is it's open for people's choice. So we basically invite the people, the customers of these finalists, to choose out of all of them their favorite. Their favorite for small business, small and medium business, their favorite for a large business, and their favorite for leader of the year.
Wow. That's really exciting. It is one of my favorite events of the year because you don't just put on an award show in the sense of you call people up and say, great job, but it is an actual show. There's food, there's fun, there's wonderful MCs who just make the night go so smoothly.
No, so this has been the evolution of the product in that it is a show. We try, I don't want to say an Emmy or a Grammy type of concept, but we do try to incorporate the arts, make it an entertaining evening, have good food, and you're quite right, the hosts are such a big part of it. We don't have that pinned down yet this year, but I know the past 2 years they've been amazing, so I'm pretty sure they'll be amazing again this year.
And so what can the public look forward to? Are only businesses invited? Can everyone come? Anyone who pleases? Or what's that looking like?
So it is open to the public. I mean, you do get the sponsors tend to attend, but you also have the nominees and their friends and their family, but other people in the community. I know that Mix is also one of our sponsors. And you'll be there. Normally, Steph's the one coming on the stage to give out the award.
It'll probably be me again. I'll gladly accept. Come have some good food, see some great performances.
But it is open. It is open to the public if you want to come in. So ticket sales are also open and they're available at our website. But also, if you would like to vote for People's Choice or to purchase a ticket, you can go to our website, fortmcmurraychamber.ca/business awards. And on that page, you'll see all the nominee finalists. You'll find the link to vote for your favorite, your People's Choice, as well as to purchase your tickets. People's Choice is open from September 5th to September 22nd. And you can vote once per day.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Diana, Executive Director of the Fort McMurray Chamber of Commerce. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, thank you for having me. I'm looking forward to it.
Right on. Have a good rest of your morning. Thanks for taking the time.
Thank you. Same to you.
Kano Golf Tournament happening today, and a very exciting thing for everybody that's going. You're going to be in the dunk tank.
No, everyone's excited for the golf, not for me to be in the dunk. Let's not spread that around, okay?
This is where you should spend all of your money is at the dunk tank so you can buy some more balls and dunk Sean as many times as possible.
Everyone's going to be excited for meeting the athletes on all the different holes and the games they have set up and just a good day of golf. And then maybe dunking me, but
they can be excited about meeting the athletes and stuff, but they can be ecstatic about dunking you.
As long long as I guess the money's going towards a good cause, so I can support that.
I do wish it was a little warmer for you today.
Me
but
too.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah.
I hope you get dunked a bunch.
I know, like I'm bringing my own blankets and towels and everything for afterwards. Even if I don't know if they have stuff planned for me, but gonna be a little jelly afterwards. I think.
Bring your own nose plug, or what happens? You just get water up your nose every
No,
time?
I'm not one of those people. I can stand. I don't have to plug my ears and my nose and my eyes and my.
Yeah, I'm a
stuff.
sensitive little person over here. I need
you
it all. It has been a ton of fun, but it's time for us to get out of here.
I got to warm up and do my stretches this morning. I don't know if you've noticed, but I got a big day of golf ahead of me. Then I got another big day of golf tomorrow. So it's just going to be a good old couple days of work.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, are you saying that this is a grueling sport that you have to do stretches for, or are you just trying to
Yeah.
humble brag that you get to golf 2 days in a row and call it work?
A little bit of both. Getting older, got to do stretches. I might just call in sick tomorrow morning.
Don't you dare. You want to fight, Sean? That's how.
Yeah, you want to fight?
Are you, do you think you're going to win? Yeah. I'm a wordsmith over here, and I only fight with those. We got to go. We hope your day's looking on the bright side.
Say hi to your dogs first. Goodbye.
Want more of today's show?
Download the Mixed Mornings and More podcast.
Now available every weekday.